Have you ever felt like you start your day chasing your own tail? Those mornings when the alarm goes off and you already know it's going to be a mess full of distractions. No focus? You're not alone. And the good news is there's a way out. Now imagine waking up with a purpose so clear that your day not only becomes more productive but also feels lighter and more joyful. The Stoic morning habits are an invitation to that kind of transformation. They're not a magic formula, but they do offer practical tools to help you take charge of your mind, build discipline, and most importantly, live with meaning. If you're ready to break free from autopilot and discover how small actions in the early hours can change your life, come with me. The journey starts now. 1. Find your Ikigai life purpose. You know that spark in some people's eyes when they wake up? It often comes from something simple, a clear sense of purpose. Discovering your Ikigai, that intersection between what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for, is like finding the address of your motivation. When you know why you're getting out of bed, even the alarm feels less cruel. But don't worry, this doesn't have to be a huge spiritual epiphany. Start with practical questions. What makes me lose track of time? What would I do even if no one paid me? How can I use my gifts to serve someone today? Purpose doesn't show up in flashing neon lights, it reveals itself along the way. And the more you walk in focus, consistency, and responsibility, the more it naturally fits into your routine. Let's walk this path together. 2. Prepare the night before. Your tomorrow starts today. It sounds like a cliche, but it's powerful truth. The way you end your day sets the tone for your next morning. Swapping endless screen time for a calming night routine, light reading, a cup of tea, or even keeping a journal by your bed might seem simple, but it's actually an act of caring for your purpose. This is intentional preparation. Choosing your clothes in advance, reviewing the next day's tasks, and tidying up your space, these are small disciplines that show respect for your future self. And what's the result? Less stress and more clarity in the morning. When you go to bed in peace, you wake up with direction. And that's where consistency begins. Night by night, you're training your body and mind to live with purpose, not panic. 3. Avoid morning distractions. If the first thing you do in the morning is check Instagram or reply to messages, you might be starting your day with other people's priorities, not your own. The Stoics taught that we must master our minds before we're swept away by the noise of the world. Replacing a flood of notifications with a few moments of silence, reading, or prayer is an act of self-respect. Try leaving your phone outside the room or putting it on airplane mode until you complete your first intentional task of the day. Could be reading a few lines from Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, journaling, or just taking a deep, grateful breath. That small detour from distraction, it's actually the road to resilience. When you choose how your day begins, you're already living with more intention and less reaction. For wake up consistently. Waking up at different times every day confuses your body and scatters your mind. Having a set wake-up time, even on weekends, is a quiet but powerful practice in discipline and focus. It doesn't have to be 5 a.m. like some productivity gurus say. The secret is in the consistency, not the bragging rights. Once this habit takes root, it starts shaping your day with more energy and clarity. Waking up at the same time is also a sign of commitment to what you're building. Even if your bed tries to hold you hostage, winning that tiny battle is a daily victory, and those victories add up to transformation. It might be tough at first, but eventually this becomes part of who you are, and your morning resilience begins to echo through every area of your life. 5. Be compassionate with yourself. Discipline doesn't mean being heartless with yourself. In fact, the Stoics knew that being too harsh leads to burnout. That's why it's essential to practice self-compassion, to recognize that messing up, falling short, or slipping now and then is part of the process. The key is not punishment, but learning, forgiving, and moving forward with kindness. When you accept your limitations and see your mistakes as lessons, perseverance gets stronger. After all, the journey is long and full of ups and downs. Being patient with yourself creates a healthy balance between discipline and care, making it easier to stay focused and build a routine that lasts. 6. Practice small acts of discipline. Making your bed might seem like a tiny, pointless task, but it's actually powerful mental training. This early act of order creates a domino effect, boosting your focus and self-control throughout the day. Placing your alarm across the room forces you to get up to turn it off, and just like that, laziness loses its first battle. These simple gestures become anchors for a more organized life filled with self-respect. Little victories like preparing a healthy breakfast or stretching your body strengthen your resilience and keep you consistent. They remind you that you're capable of taking care of yourself with intention and purpose. 7. Get an accountability partner. Having someone to share your goals with makes a huge difference. When you know that someone's rooting for you, checking in, and gently keeping you accountable, your commitment deepens and your motivation grows. It's like having a workout buddy. They pull you forward, even on tough days. And growing in community feels lighter and more enjoyable. The exchange of experiences, kind words, and a healthy dose of challenge create an environment that fuels discipline and resilience. So choose this person wisely: a friend, family member, or mentor, and watch how your routine gains new strength when you're not walking alone. 8. Remember death, memento mori. Thinking about death might sound dark, but this is one of the Stoics' greatest gifts to the living. Remembering that we're mortal brings clarity to what truly matters and a sense of urgency to live with purpose, to stop procrastinating and quit wasting time on what's meaningless. Every morning is a new chance to love, grow, and make a difference. This awareness shouldn't paralyze you, it should energize you. When you face the reality of lives end with gratitude, you begin to value the small moments and act with more focus and responsibility. It's like an invisible clock reminding you, don't wait to be happy tomorrow. Start now. 9. Practice negative visualization. Picture losing something important: your job, your health, or someone you love. Negative visualization, a core Stoic technique, isn't meant to make you anxious, it's meant to prepare your heart and mind to face hardship with grace. By mentally anticipating challenges, you strengthen your resilience and reduce the shock of the unexpected. This practice also helps you appreciate what you have right now. When you emotionally prepare for the worst, you feel calmer and more focused when facing real adversity. It's a mental workout that helps you stay consistent even when life gets messy. 10. End the day with gratitude. Before you close your eyes, take a few minutes to reflect on what went well today. It could be something simple: a smile, a lesson learned, or even that delicious cup of coffee. This habit builds a bridge between the end of one day and the beginning of the next, filling your mindset with positivity. Gratitude transforms how you rest and how you wake up. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already good in your life, and that fuels your purpose, resilience, and discipline to keep going. Try ending your day with this ritual: sleep in peace and wake up eager to live. Now that you've seen these 10 Stoic morning habits, take a moment to reflect honestly. Which one can you start practicing tomorrow to change your day? Remember, real change comes from consistent practice, focused intention, and the responsibility you take for yourself. And don't forget self-compassion. Every step counts, even the small ones. If this inspired you, why not keep going? Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss more videos full of purpose, discipline, and resilience. Let's build a more meaningful life one day at a time.